Hi beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ditebogo Bambo, and if you're new to my channel, please do stick around because we love having new people each and every day. And remember to subscribe because subscribing is absolutely free. Please guys, take note, subscribing is absolutely free, literally, like no one's gonna charge you anything. Okay, so let's get right into the video. So on today's video, I wanted to do a mini Nyana story time, but also like a chit chat in between, because I promise you that almost I know people who could relate to the story, and many people won't say Jack because I think it's an embarrassment of some sort, or it's just a taboo or whatsoever. When growing up, like now we would make jokes amongst my friends or people that I know and say, like, if like one of my friends has broken up with the baby daddy and would say, no, but my child needs an uncle who can take care of us and whatnot. Or even people who are in a relationship, they would say, I want to get an uncle for my kids. Like it's the kind of conversations that we have, but like jokingly, like, yeah, ngwana ka tshwantse a kry nyana malumenyana a tla mo tlhokomelang he papa hae a se teng. Okay, so growing up, cheating was just, like, when you grow up you realize, or no, certain things, they're just confusing because you don't understand what is going on because you're not exposed to them that much. That's why you don't know what's going on. So cheating growing up was just a taboo to me, and if people were cheating, I'd be like, yo, and I would not even tell a soul because I'm confused as to what are these people doing. Anyway, what had happened was, growing up I had this friend, and I'm gonna call this friend Kutlwano, ne? So Kutlwano was my friend, and Nali Kutlwano, we were buddies. We were soul buddies, man. And we used to do sleepovers. So I would go to Kutlwano's house, she would come to my house, and vice versa, And yeah, we were just a family at one point. Okay, so Kutlwano had an uncle, ne? Let's call this uncle Brajoka. We're gonna call this uncle Brajoka. Brajoka was the name of this uncle for namesake. I don't want to say out names. So Brajoka was always at Kutlwano's place, and he was there. He was present most of the time. And at one point, I really thought Hore Brajon was like biological uncle, yeah, Kutlwano. The way he was so present, because you would find him chilling with Kutlwano's dad, having a beer, chilling, watching soccer. The other time, umukra antili Kutlwano's grandmother, or like, Kutlwano's mother. And what confused me most of the time was this guy, man. Most of the time, 99.9% of the time, he was with Kutlwano's mother, like the whole time, But I didn't read too much into it because in my mind, I'm thinking, no, man, I get Maluma Kutlwano, and like he's so present, and you don't get Malume Baba Biao. Like honestly, you don't get Malume Lohoring. Like whenever your mother's doing grocery, Malume Wamofelet. Your mother's going to your school meetings, Malume Kyo Wamofelet. Your mother, what's a so? Malume Kyo Wamofelet. Thinking about it now, I'm like, okay, now it makes sense, So, Malum Joka Nali present the whole shlander of times, whether Kimtimbi or whatsoever, ne? And like I said, I didn't read too much into it because to me, that time, Brajoka was biological uncle, yeah, Kutlwano, okay? So this one time, I was sleeping over at Kutlwano's place, and they decided, no, let's go eat out for dinner, I was like, yay, 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 because honestly, growing up, like I envied kids who had both parents and who would do like activities together, family activities together, where they'd go out for breakfast or they'd go out for lunch or whatsoever, ne? And to me, that was my ideal dynamic of a family. That was the kind of family that I wished to be in. Well, that time, not now, that time, And growing up, I didn't have siblings. Well, I don't have siblings, and I was raised by a single parent. So my mother had to juggle being two parents at the same time. So most of the time I did understand what she was going through. So I didn't even push for other things because she was doing her best. Anyway, this family was perfect on the outside, I must say. On the outside, it was like a perfect family to me, personally, So this one time they decided, Hore, as I said, I was sleeping over, and then they were like, no, let's go and have lunch. No, dinner, sorry. Let's go have dinner, Like, yay, we're going to have dinner. We're getting dressed up, we're going to dinner. That's me, Kutlwano. And Katleho. Katleho was Kutlwano's brother, And the mother was there, and Brajoka also. Head back. Rumshelema. Tamalarena. Relay to have dinner. It was nice, honestly. We had a time of our lives, and then we came back very late. So as I said, in the car, we were sitting at the back, and the parents were sitting at the front. The parents, I mean, Kutlwano's mother and Brajoka, Kutlwano's uncle. Okay, fine. We were driving. It's late, Kutlwano and her brother and Abutahe, they fall asleep. And now on the other hand, I don't sleep. I don't sleep. I can't sleep, especially if we're driving long distance, or like we would drive from here to Cape Town. I'd be awake the entire trip. I cannot sleep in motion. I cannot. Okay, fine. So they're sleeping. Now, on the other hand, I'm chilling at the back, And it was not during those times where we had Mexit. No, we didn't have Mexit. So I was just chilling at the back and just in my thoughts, So, okay, fine. We get to Kutlwano's house. We get to Kutlwano's house. It's very dark. And then this guy parks like inside the yard. And him and Kutlwano's mother, they start having like chit chat, like a mini chit chat. Thank you for taking us out, like that. So Kutlwano's mother mentions Hore. As you can see, like my eyes are really small. So in the dark, and if I'm sitting like this, you won't be able to see if my eyes are open, if I'm sleeping, or what's going on. So I'm in the back like this. I'm chilling. So I could hear Kutlwano's mother saying, let's check if they're really sleeping. So they turn to check if we're sleeping. And then Kutlwano's mother confirms that no, they really are sleeping. Yeah! What I witnessed, they shook off my life. They shook. Kutlwano's mother and Brajoka started kissing. And I was like, what the hell is going on? These people were in each other's lips and tongues were being exchanged. These people were legit kissing. Yo. What the hell? Now I have to really close my eyes, because if they see or I saw them kissing, yeah, I didn't want that. Then I closed my eyes, and then after they stopped kissing, they're like, hey guys, we've arrived. Let's go and sleep. Guys, I couldn't sleep because I was trying to process this whole thing in my mind. This man comes to this house, chill with Kutlwano's dad. Kutlwano's dad is so comfortable enough to leave him with his wife and do whatever, and even allow this guy to take his family out to lunch, and he has no absolute problem with that. please make it make sense. Please make it make sense. This guy, legit, I literally, like, I thought Hore, he was Kutlana's biological uncle. Because he was always there. The whole time, he was always there. Like I said, Manyalo, everything. This guy was there. And this guy was Chavin Kutlana's ma. I couldn't sleep because I was trying to process this whole thing. What did I see? I'd like to unseen what I've seen. And I was like, I no. Okay, fine. This was the first time that I caught them kissing. This one time also, I go to visit Kutwano's house and we're just playing house and stuff like that. We used to play in the house and whatsoever, you know. And like I said, I was just part of the family and I was so comfortable with, you know, going into one room from another. They'll divide it, you know. And then this one time, you know, when you're looking for something in the room and you walk into people and then you have to pretend like you didn't see anything and you just have to like go in with your day like nothing ever happened. So what had happened was Kutono's mother, she left her phone, I think it was in the kitchen, and then it started ringing. So I answered it. Like, that's how comfortable I was with the family. So I answered it. It was the dad looking for Kutono's mother. And it's like, no, hold on. Now I didn't see Barajoka walking into the house, and I didn't even see his car outside. So it was just us in the house. And then I walked in the room, and then I saw Kutono's mother and Barajoka doing the dance. You know, I walked into the room, and then I saw what I saw, and then I walked right out immediately. And then I think they stopped whatever they were doing, and then I went to chill in Kutono's room, but I didn't tell Kutono what I saw. And then the mother came into the room and is like she started being nice to me all of a sudden. Well, she was nice, but like, you know, like out of the blue being nice, like, I hope what you saw, it's gonna stay in that room. No one has to know what had happened. I was like, no, I didn't see anything. And it's like, yeah, please, like, no, Ditebogo, you know, you're my daughter. I don't want, you know, any mixed up stuff and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, this family is messed up. That's when I saw this family is messed up. Your husband, the uncle, the mother, like, this family is messed up. So it goes back to saying, Hore, no, now that I'm an adult, I can understand, Hore, no, you know, re batla bo malume for bana ba rona, you know, ngwana ka nnenyana le malumenyana a tla mo tlhokomela on the other side. Hore, no, actually, when people were saying bana ba rona sentse ba ne le malume, they were actually saying, Hore, no, they need to cheat. So yes, people, that's how I caught my mother's friend cheating. Amalume, no khali. Ah, bomalume ba go, it's malume. So yes, people, please do, if you really did enjoy this video as much as I did, give me a big thumbs up. And remember to subscribe to my channel, because subscribing is absolutely free. Let's grow together. So it's from my heart to yours. Thank you very much for watching my video. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.